welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for a much-anticipated main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the heavyweight division between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Change. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Tommy the Duke Morrison.
All right, guys, protect yourself at all times. You got that? All right, let's touch them up.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what do you think?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Able to get rid of that one. That punch nowhere close. Oh, boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
Good exchange. He fires back. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. The jab, once again, an effective tool. Good return fire that time. Able to counter that attack. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Halfway through this round. Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Good looking counterpunch. Ten clicks of the talk. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
And now he's putting his punches together. There he goes. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And there he counters back against his opponent. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Oh! Tommy Morrison stunned. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good defense, just covering up down low. Great movement to get away from those punches. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. 3 consecutive punches by Bad Intentions. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Stay away from the inside.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Gets rid of that effort. Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Protecting his head well with his guard. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And there he counters back against his opponent. In the opening 2 minutes, a minute to go in this round. A good block. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Keep your distance.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Oh, and there you go. Good looking uppercut that time. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter, and the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
There's no need to be on the inside. He's tired. Beat him to the punch. Keep working the jab.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Missed the body shot. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. There it is! You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Great movement to get away from those punches. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
This round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Morrison, once again he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
He reaches the count of 10. That's it. Knockout.
Never saw the punch coming.
Let's get the official particulars and send it up to our ring announcers.
Your winner.
He's your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.